Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, we're going to have a stitch with me. I just decided, yes, we need to, because, yeah, I need to start this. I really like this owl. So that is what I am doing, and the color that I'm using is 3346, I believe. I just looked, but you know, yep, 3346, and it's kind of a medium olive green, if you will, if I can get a hold of the whole thing here. So what's everybody up to? I hope you're having a great day and a great week. So far, so good. That's about all I can manage. Yesterday was just a bit nuts. It just wouldn't quit. I just went on forever. People just kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. Finally got out of there at 3 o'clock and went home and rested for a little bit, and then I had leftover pizza and a salad for dinner. It was lovely. I think we're going backwards here. But yeah, I just saw this owl this morning when I did, you know, the review, and I just had to do it. It's just all there is to it. I did kind of hem and haw between this one and the one with the birds, because I really like it too, but I'm just not in the mood for 14 count today, but that happens. Oh goodness gracious. I stitched last night on a little bit on the sampler, just, you know, put in a couple single threads, but nothing too drastic. I was just a little bit fried by the time I got home. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around and hold that thought. It's just easier to stitch the whole thing so I'm not working against myself here. But yeah, this had lots of beautiful colors in it. Now, where was I? Just can't resist all those colors. I need my thimble. You know, I'm so with it today. What can I say? Today's not much better than yesterday. Well, I hope so. At least I'll get a nap before I have to go to work, which is a good thing. Holy cow, yesterday I got up. Cat woke me up at between 6 and 7 somewhere. Holy cow. What can I say? And I tried to lay down before I had to go to work, and that didn't happen. Like an hour before. Yeah, no. So consequently, I was tired through the whole day. Just not tired, just So today will be better. I woke up because the cat was meowing, and then dagnabbit, the fan that I had on was going thump, 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 thump because it was uneven. It's one of those fans that actually moves. Yeah, that's because of the vibration and the floor being like wood instead of being on carpeting. I don't think it would have moved if it had been on carpeting. Oh yeah, it does this all the time. In fact, I have to put something in front of it just so it won't. I have a great big huge, I guess it's like poster size, oh, what do you call it? Poster size picture that's in a big huge frame. It's one of those limited edition things. And it sits on the floor right there in the bedroom because we'll have to put Molly screws up to put it up on the wall. But I bought it at the thrift store, and it's of a, what is his name? I want to say Diego. Is it Diego Rivera? He does all the pictures from like Mexico, and I think he was from Mexico, you know. I'm not sure where at. Diego Rivera, I think that's right. The one that was married to Frida Kahlo, or however you say her name. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I just liked the picture, and it was huge, ginormous. I got it home, and my daughter and I were like, yeah. So here we are. I probably could have taken it back, and they would have been all good with that, but I kept it. So it just sits on the inside of inside the bedroom door, on the ground, so nobody will run into it. But when the fan's running, I have to put something in between it and that picture, so it doesn't shatter the glass. Oh yeah, the things we do, because, you know, just loved it, had to have it. Here we are. But I do believe it is going to take Molly screws to put the whole thing up, so it'll hold on the wall, if you will, because we got terrible walls around here. It's not like I would be hanging it on drywall or plaster. So, yeah. So, yeah. There it sits. A couple years later, after I bought the thing. I have more pictures that I'd like to hang, but it's going to require Molly screws and a better wall to put them on. Yeah. Or at least somebody that knows how to do that. What can I say? Because, yeah. I had to have my friend from Arizona put my, I bought a whatnot shelf. That whatnot shelf must weigh 20 pounds if it weighs an ounce. So, yeah, we had to do that. Okay, you're just in my freeway. I feel like I'm stitching backwards. Everything's backwards today. What is the problem? Okay, get up there. Thought I'd use my new little needle minder thing that I got from one of the stores. Isn't it pretty? I just love it. I wish I was there having some tea. Whoop, and to pull you out just a bit. Let's get that out of the way. So yeah, I did not do too much stitching at all last night. This may be the only stitching that I get done today. It depends how busy it is. Like I said, Tuesdays are not too bad. I don't know what happened yesterday, but it was busier than busy. This thread looks way darker after you get it all stitched. Sometimes it goes darker and sometimes it goes lighter. I don't know. And I'm glad this is only a 50 by 50. Because, yeah. But it has all these beautiful colors, so I thought I'd start with the leaves up here because it seemed to have the most symbols. You know how I hate stopping and starting, especially when, you know, I'm filming a video. But there's going to be some stopping and starting today, so I'm so sorry. And sometimes on the nights I have to work till 10 o'clock. I do stay up, you know, a little bit later, maybe 1, 2 o'clock, stitching and just, you know, relaxing. It just depends on how horrible busy work is. I don't think we have anything in town, like I said, until about August. There might be, you know, they have a, what do you call it, like a farmer's market here, sometimes on the weekend. So I don't know if they're still doing that or not. But that's about, whoops, as exciting as it gets. There was, I don't know when Sturgis is, but we had a lot of people yesterday on motorcycles, and so I don't know if Sturgis is this week or anytime soon. I don't remember. My son and his wife went to Sturgis one year. They went and did the stuff in the Dakotas and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I went there years and years ago, but it had nothing to do with Sturgis. Believe me, that was not my parents' bag. I didn't even know it existed back then. I know it did, but yeah, I was not aware of it because I was in like, oh, 8th grade-ish. Maybe not quite that old. Somewhere in middle school, so yeah. That was not something we were doing. But one year we went from Illinois and went to North and South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana, and Colorado. All, you know, in 2 weeks. Did I also say Wyoming? Yeah. Wyoming too. So that was the only time I was ever in North or South Dakota IFC. I have no idea even where it's at. But they went up there for something else, and I cannot for the life of me remember what the heck it was. Maybe it was just a trip, you know. But this was before they had kids. So I know it's been several years. Since they've even gone. But it just seemed like a lot of people on motorcycles coming through and dressed in that attire, you know. So, and then there was a concert somewhere in Denver over the weekend, my boss said, and there was a lot of people coming from that or going to that. So yeah, lots of people out and about and doing all kinds of things, so it's getting busier on Mondays. Thank you everybody for all your comments about what you're working on or what your travel plans are for the summer. Or if you don't go anywhere, you don't go anywhere. Neither do I. We take short jaunts. We don't go on any extended trips. That just has not happened. We're about to get all the grandkids to a certain age, if you will. You know, they're easy to travel with, or, you know, they can occupy their own time. They're not babies anymore. So, we'll see. Alright guys, well, I think that is going to be about it. And turn this around the right way. So we got that part done of those leaves. I'm assuming that's what that is. Since it's green, I can hardly wait to do all the flowers, so we'll see. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please help hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye bye. Keep stitching.